Put your hands together for Shane Todd.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, guys. I actually live in Sydney now. My dad got us kicked out of Ireland. All right, Phil. Love doing stand-up. Stand-up's great. Here at the festival. Never been to Australia before. I love being a stand-up, but being a stand-up, you gotta be careful about what you talk about. Recently back home, someone told me that something I said was homophobic. I was so embarrassed. My friend told me that her cousin, who's a gay guy, was opening up a gym in the gay quarter of Belfast. And without thinking, I said, oh, very good, like a gay gym? Now, I don't know why I said gay gym, but I don't know if you've seen anyone get so offended in 2023 that their spine physically curves. When I said gay gym, she said, is it a, excuse me, is it a, what do you mean by the term gay? Why would it be a gay gym? Why would it not, why is the gym gay? Why would it not just be a gym? And I was so embarrassed, I helped her back up. I said, I'm so sorry, I don't know why I said that. She patronized me. She talked to me like I was stupid. She said, if I told you he was opening up a butcher's, would you have thought it was a gay butcher's? I said, can I be honest? Yes. 100%. But no, I can never be accused of being homophobic. You guys won't believe this, but whenever I was a kid, I was actually given a title or an honor. And I got given it back home in Ireland, but it's recognized worldwide. I don't know if you guys know this, but you're in the presence of the gay lord. A position I did not know I was in the running for. I was just in the playground and some older boy said, hey, fucking gay lord. I said, gentlemen, it would be an honor. It would be an honor. I will but try to serve with honor and grace. And these guys were teachers at crime mates, so they would know that it's a thing. I didn't know what to do. It's a lot of pressure for a 9-year-old. I hadn't applied for it. I just being the gay lord, I just called a lot of my classmates around, a couple of guys, a couple of soldiers. I said, gentlemen, I've just been crowned the gay lord. Kneel before me. Kiss the ring. Now, I'm a dad. We had a baby recently, me and my wife. We had a water birth. Don't know if anyone's done this. Can't recommend it enough. From my point of view, unbelievable. Actually, if anything, a nice experience. I really enjoyed it. Birth's obviously all about mum. My wife said to me, I was in charge of lighting and music. I said, what do you want? She said, like Van Morrison. So we got up to the birth suite up there and imagine her face when I brought out the little LED lights and Van Morrison. I said, listen, this guy's gonna be no trouble. And it was beautiful. We get up there. My wife's in the bath. I didn't want to sound stupid, but I had loads of questions. For my wife, she was on the gas and air. I said, I don't know if you've thought about this, but how are we gonna get the baby up, like out of the water, like to the surface once it's come out? And she was like, the umbilical cord, you idiot. And I was like, well, he's not going to know to put that up to his mouth, you idiot. My wife was in the bath. I want to be a good birthing partner, right? My wife was in the bath. She's leaning against the side. I got right under her arms with my arms in like a hug. And I said to her, you're amazing, you can do this. And it's all about mum. Like a midwife came to me earlier and said, Dad, we only need to hear from you if there's an emergency. I said, first of all, I'm not your fucking dad, right? You're like 55, right? But weird, but now I got on to my wife, said, you're amazing, you can do this. She said the baby's coming out. At that exact moment, I realized, oh my God, there was a full-blown medical emergency. My arm had got stuck in between my wife's pressure pushing down on the edge of the bath in a very, very sore position. So I was somehow able to summon the strength to pull the red emergency cord, and a midwife rushed in and said, "What's wrong?" I said, "Oh my God." I said, my arm's sore. And none of them were having it. They tutted at me. My wife was like, "Just get on with it." And I managed to get my arm out, and I just got on with it for the rest of the... Thank you. Our baby came out. Here's the thing. Our baby weighed 11 pounds and 9 ounces. What's your metric system here? Like kilograms? Like 150 kilograms, like... When my son came out of the water, I genuinely thought a male nurse had slipped and fallen into the birth pool. And they were going to get rid of him first, because I said to the guy, "Hey, what's that stuff all over you? Get out of here." And the guy said, "No, Daddy, it's me." The midwife said, "You got a beautiful baby boy." I said, "Who the fuck's this medium-sized man?" My wife was out of it with a gas and air. She said, "What does he look like? Is he beautiful?" I said, "He looks like a taxi dispatcher, if I'm honest." Midwife said, "Do you want to hold him?" I said, "I don't know if I can." We looked like two soldiers escorting each other off a battlefield. But the main moment as a dad was a young midwife came up to me and she said, "Would Dad like to do skin on skin?" I said, "I'm married, you cheeky bitch." My son said, "Go for it, Daddy." I said, "Hey, your mother's right there." Midwife described to me, skin on skin, you go into a side room, you take your shirt off, we'll bring your son in, we'll hold him against you. Your heartbeat will feel his heartbeat, you'll be bonded for life. Amazing experience. I sat down, I took my shirt off in a wee side room. And it is all about mum, but this was my moment. I sat down, and I get emotional thinking about it. There was this amazing moment where the midwives came in with my son, and I'll never forget it. They scooped me up and put me on his knee, and I said, "This is the wrong way around." I've been Shane Todd. Thanks for having me, guys. Cheers.
Give it up for Shane Todd!